Selamlar arkadaşlar. Back to the Future Episode 2'nin ikinci bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Biliyorsunuz en son işleri yoluna koymuş ve 1986 yılına geri dönmüştük. Şimdi ise kaldığımız yerden oyuna devam ediyoruz. Bakalım nelerle karşılaşacağız. 1986'da biraz zaman geçirmemizi istedi doktor. Bakalım burada
Dad
neler
must have
var.
used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
Peki. Garaj kapısına bakalım.
Wonder if Biff finished the wax job on my 4x4.
Sanırım içeri gireceğiz. Girelim bakalım.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
What? Sen neden bahsediyorsun?
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Kesin yine bir şeyler karıştı. Bakalım ne olduğunu anlamaya çalışalım. Şehirden kovulmak mı?
Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty, but it must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Ah,
Annemle nasıl tanıştınız? Yara mı seçelim de?
I've got a scar on my left knee.
From what?
Skateboarding down the courthouse steps when I was 12.
That's right.
Oh my lord! What are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad! What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff!
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff! Whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who are they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here.
Babama ne
What the hell
yaptın?
did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Kurtul.
Tell me. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
I got a question. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago, don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Allah Allah. Zıpla.
Hey!
And another thing.
Size ne
Why
ya?
are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one? Here's what I still don't understand.
Anneme ne
What
oldu?
about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Zıpla.
Ah! Oh!
Here's what I still don't understand.
Biriyle
Why
uğraşmadan
can't
durar
you pick on
mısınız?
somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
Bev! You better leave before my dad calls the cops.
The cops? We own the cops. The Tannen gang's the fifth most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Bev, no!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
It's your family from mine. In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The third most dangerous crime family in California.
Eğil.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised!
No kidding!
Şaka yapıyorsun tabii ki de. Tabii ki de yine bir sorun çıktı ve tabii ki de
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested, figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
bakalım neler yanlış gitmiş. Neleri düzeltmemiz gerekiyor.
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Otelde pekala. Gizli bara gir. O da güzel. Gizli bar nerede? Kadın hala burada mı ya? Bu ne?
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy.
Pekala.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, me, me, me, me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Sonny.
Sonny? Mr. Crockett, what are you doing in that getup?
Yeni görünüşüm bu.
It's just my new look. I'm trying to prove that you can dress like a gangster without being a gangster. You know?
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Pekala. Şu gizli bar nerede?
Donate to the clock tower fund. What's wrong with the clock tower? It's not broken, is it?
Not in the slightest.
Whew.
It's just painfully drab. I'm raising funds to commission a sculptor to place a couple of handsome ornamental statues on either side of the clock face. Something to inspire the citizens to do their civic duty.
Something like lions?
Or gargoyles. You can't beat a good gargoyle.
Pekala. Bir ipuçlarımıza bakalım. Tannen'ın gizli barına nasıl girebilirsin? Neden kapıyı denemiyorsun? Gizli barın kapısı aşevinin arkasındaki sokaktaymış. Pekala. Aşevi şurada bir yerdeydi diye hatırlıyorum. Arkasındaki sokakta burası, evet.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew. Ew.
Pekala. Bir deneyelim şansımızı.
Who is the king of Siam?
Boss Hog?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Bir dakika. Gardiyan ifadelerine ve patronların karşılıklarına dikkat et. Sonraki öncekiyle nasıl bir ilişkide olabilir? Karşılık verilen cümlenin ilk iki harfi Matches'ın cümlesinin son iki harfiyle eşleşmekte.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Do.
Doris Day?
What will you do tomorrow?
Tekrar eder
Could
misin?
you repeat that?
What will you do tomorrow?
Ne yapacaksın yarın? Ha. Son anladım. Son cümlesi ha olduğu için halatla bot çekeceğim demem gerekiyor.
Row my boat?
Where do you hang your hat?
Kabahat. AT.
Hattiesburg.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Pekala. İçeri girdik. Okay. Ne bakıyorsun kardeşim?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you all know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think.
Trixie'nin neden Kid'e ihanet etmeyeceğini öğren.
I'm happy, go lucky, and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Sonny Crockett.
Sizden biriyim.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Evet.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Trixie.
Excuse me. Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
Güzel sesin var.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving cue ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that.
Ne yapıyorsun?
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
İstek
Do
alıyor
you know
musun?
Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Peki ne tatlı bir kızsın sen öyle.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, kid ain't so bad. He just takes some.
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
Neden Kid'le kalıyorsun?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah, look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep-like kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Sigorta poliçesi mi?
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get out of kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Arthur'u senin için bulurum diyelim mi? Yoksa Ten'in adı. Ya Arthur senin için
Hey,
bulur.
if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do.
Ten'in adı.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur Mc... F-L-Y.
Peki tamam o zaman çıkalım
Break a
buradan.
leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Bunlar ne yapıyor bakalım.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Hayır.
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one
Ne
right
oldu
on
şimdi
the...
ya?
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Pekala. İpuçlarımıza bakalım. Kid asla senin kim olduğuna inanmaz. Senin kim olduğunu nasıl inandırabilirsin? Sahneye çıkacağız deme. Bakalım. ...1980'de gezintiden bir şey almıştın. Nedir? Kid'e biften aldığın çakmak silahını göster. Pekala. Şu mikrofona da bakacağım, merak ettim.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Johnny B. Goody söyleyecekti. Vazgeçti. Şimdi. Kid.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Envanterimizi açalım. Kid'den.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Sonny Crockett here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Pekala. Memura bir gidelim. Ha, memur Parker.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Sorunların mı var?
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, hate we got fun. Not much money, oh but honey, hate we got fun.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer,
İçmeyi bırak.
You be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Tannen'ı yakala.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Peki.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Parker neden görevini yapmayı reddediyor? Kid.
Hey, kid.
What is it, Squirt?
Güzel kulüp.
It's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that tannin touch.
Thanks.
It's good to see you
Çalışmaların
doing
hakkında
so
bilgi
well.
ver.
The boys down in Sacramento were starting to get worried.
With all due respect, the boys down in Sacramento can bite me. When that creepy Sagan guy burned down my speakeasy, did the Sacramento boys lift a finger to help me back on my feet? No.
Well,
And when that weasel accountant McFly went and blabbed to the feds, did the Sacramento boys help me get rid of the evidence? No.
but
I had to put 3 more cops on my payroll to pull that one off.
okay, but
But nothing. When you get back to Sacramento, you let JJ Valenti know that Kid Tannen expects a little more respect for his efforts in the future. Understand?
no problem, kid.
Peki Trixie
How
hakkında
long have you and
konuşalım.
Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots? Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model, but then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
Love?
Free nightclub entertainment.
Pekala.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Şimdi ipuçlarımıza bir daha bakalım. Memur Parker sorunlarını çözmek istiyor. Eğer ona yardım edeceksen sorunlarını bilmen gerekecek. Parker şu an konuşacak havada değil. Gizli barda ruh halini nasıl değiştirebilirsin? Çok sıra dışı, nasıl ucuz bir müziktir bu. Narkot. Parker'ın ruh hali konuşacak durumda olduğunda sana sorunlarından bahsedecektir. Trixie'nin duygusal bir şarkı söylemesini sağla. Peki. Trixie'ciğim.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Memur Parker şarkı söylemene bayılıyor.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Trixie ve Arthur'u buluştur.
Danny.
You!
Bana sorunlarını anlat. Bir dakika, bu
See
değil.
you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Parker neden görevini yapmayı reddediyor? Q-Wall'a bir gidelim.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Peki, senlik bir şey yok.
You're doing it again. You're trying to steal my girl, ain't you?
Evet diyeyim.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Peki, şimdi bir daha arkadaşlarımıza bakalım. Memur Park sonucunu istiyor. Hemen geçecek. Park uçağın uçak orada değil. Falan filan. Tamam, bunu anladık. Köşede bir...
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Tamam. Umursama mı seçelim?
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent.
Duygusal Bir şarkı söyleyeceğiz.
Danny.
You!
Yok henüz
See you
olmamış.
later, Danny.
I'll be here.
She's no Pat Benatar, but not bad, not bad.
Duygusal bir şarkı. Peki. Bir daha bakalım. Gizli şarkı.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo, make
Danny.
You!
Whisper in my
So about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about it right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
See you
Hangi
later,
şarkı
Danny.
istiyor acaba?
I'll be here.
Dur bakalım. Gizli şarkıyı da denedik, olmadı. Umursama değil, sinirli değil, üzücü. Mutlu şarkı deneyelim.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a bun.
Şimdi keyfi yerinde mi acaba?
Smiles were made, dear, for
Danny.
people like
You!
us. In the winter,
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Hooray!
there's nothing surer. The rich get rich and the
See you later, Danny.
children.
I'll be
In
here.
between time, ain't we got fun?
Kurpiye'ye gidelim.
You in?
Why not?
Kırmızıyı oyna.
Gonna put it all on red.
$29. Ah!
O zaman bir tek şarkı kaldı. Sinirli şarkıyı denesin bakalım.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rain.
Trixie ile şeyi buluşturmamız lazım.
I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too.
Beğenmedim.
There's not a thing I can do. There's no consoling and there's no controlling this rage.
Dur o zaman bir tane daha kaldı. Bunu da deneyelim.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy.
Ya deneyelim ama herhalde
You know, dear,
Danny.
that I'm in
You!
love with you.
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
Üzücü şarkı seçmemiz
That
gerekiyor.
wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. But the heck with her. I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty'll ever be.
Şu sır hakkında.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen,
Yes.
I like you. You're my new best friend.
Üzgünken
See you later, Danny.
söyleyemiyor.
I'll be here.
Şimdi bir dakika. Üzücüyken söylemedi. Mutlu bir şarkıyken bakalım söyleyecek mi?
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a bus, but smiles were made, dear, for people
Sırrını söyleyecek
Danny.
misin?
You.
in the winter.
So about that secret.
Secret? Who cares about secrets when we're having so much fun? Woohoo!
Peki.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Mutlu olması gerekmiyormuş. Okey. Üzgünken olmuyor, mutluyken olmuyor. Umursamamı açalım. Sırayla gidelim. Evet, birisi olacak zaten. Ya şu araları çabuk geçebilseydik iyiydi.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the
Danny.
You.
That's why I don't
So about that secret.
Look, buddy, I like you, but I'm just not in the mood to be spilling secrets right now.
Bu da mı değil? Peki.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Umursamam da değil. Değiştir Trixie'cim, değiştir. Sinirli, üzücü değil. Umursamam değil, mutlu değil. Ya sinirli ya gizli. Gizli şarkıyı söylesin bakalım. Bence gizlidir. Sır olduğuna göre. Aynen. Daha önce akıl edebilirdik ya. Aman naz ettim be Parker be. Şu sırrını
Danny.
bize bildir.
You!
So about that secret.
Oh, yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a
Vay
truck
vay.
full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a rat.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
Trixie Trotter hakkında
What
ne
about
diyorsun?
Trixie Trotter? She'd like to leave Kid, but she knows what would happen if she tried.
Ah, poor kid. Stuck with a big thug like that. Oh, God. I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Toparla
Come on,
kendini.
Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Tannen'ı yakala.
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
İçmeyi
You know,
bırak.
drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. Trust
dakika,
me,
burada ne
things will
diyordun?
get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Şimdi yine şarkı mı bakacağız bakalım. Trixie'nin repertuarında Parker'ın bozuk ruh halini giderebilecek bir şey yok. Elbette kendi repertuarında. Trixie'nin Hilvane'de tek çalı bülbülü değil. Edna'nın tema şarkısının ismi umursamamalısın ve Parker'da umursanmalı. Şimdi umursamamalısını açabiliriz. Umursamama.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the
Danny.
You!
That's why I don't care.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Bu değil miydi? Yanlış bir şey mi yaptık? Umursamalısın. Bir dakika.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Ben bir Trixie ile bir konuşalım.
Trixie?
Yeah?
İstek
How
alıyor
about
musun?
Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Break a leg out there.
O
Thanks.
zaman kendimiz mi söyleyeceğiz? Trixie ve Arthur'u buluştur. Burada herhalde onu yapacağımız bir şarkı kalmadı. umursanmalı. Parkın görevi yapması için ikna et. Trinks'in raporunda parkının bozuk ruhunu giderebilecek. Bir dakika.
Danny,
You!
Tenan'ı
I guess
yakala.
now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working
Dışarı
for him.
çıkıp şeyin
Bingo!
şarkısını mı alacağız? Bir dakika.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Hey, Artie. He's back.
Burada bir şey var mı? Yok, tamam. Şeyin şarkısını alacağız.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true life tale of
Şimdi
Johnny,
bu
who
kadının
woke up in a pile of his
şarkısını
own
bir
sick,
şekilde Trixie'ye
completely
söyletmemiz
unable to
gerekiyor.
remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Parker. Güzel
What was
şarkı.
that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Yes.
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Şarkının bir kopyasını
You
alabilir
think
miyim?
I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks.
Pekala.
See ya.
Keep
Görüşürüz.
fighting the good fight.
Bir kapıda yine acaba aynı soruları soracaklar mı?
Welcome back, sir.
Yok, sormadılar. İyi.
Looks like Parker's still parked.
Pekala. Inventory'mizi bir açalım.
I really should give these lyrics to someone who could do them justice.
Ha, bir dakika. Edna'ya vereceğiz. Ben direkt koyup söyleyeceğini düşünüyorum. Hata tabii ki.
Hey, Trixie, look over there!
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind. You Should Care. Much better song for her.
Peki şimdi o zaman onu koyabileceğiz mi buraya? Umursamalısın, evet.
You should care. You should care what people think of you.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Pekala. Birileri sana Arthur'u geçmişte bulman için yardım etmişti. Belki sana tekrar yardım edebilir. Yani Emmett ve Einstein şu an bir yardıma ihtiyaç duyabilir. Emmett ve Einstein'ın yanına gidelim. Sanırım parka gideceğiz.
Sonny, you're just in time.
Einstein'ı
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
nasılsın?
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Ne yapıyorsun?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
Parker düzeldi.
Good news, Doc. Parker's ready to arrest Tannen, and it looks like I didn't go stag to the prom.
Wonderful. What about Miss Trotter?
I'm still working on her.
Arthur'u
I saw
gördüm.
him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Büyük babanı bulmalıyız. Sen gördün mü
Any
Arthur'u?
sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Ee,
Why
parktaydın.
didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Peki. DeLorean
Where'd
nerede?
you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Peki. Kundakçı hakkında bir de
Hey,
konuşalım.
who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
Neden 1931?
I never did get a straight answer about why you came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know.
Kit Tannen'a
Why are
söyleyeyim.
Tannins always such jerks anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Peki.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Evet. Uçlarımıza bakalım. Emmett Adliye Sarayı'ndan Einstein'ı aşağı indirmekte başarısız. Bu işi başkasına bıraksa iyi olacak. Genç Emmett'in bu tip krizlere karşı çözüm bulacak tecrübesi yok. Ona bir 50 yıl ver. Gidip doktor ile konuş, sana yardım edebilir. Evet. Doktorla konuştuk. Doktordan gerekli bilgileri aldık. Bu videoda şimdilik buraya kadar olsun. Bir sonraki videoda kaldığımız yerden buradan devam ederiz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Videoyu benim kanala abone olursanız sevinirim. Bir sonraki videoda görüşünceye dek kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.